Hey, what's up, everyone? And welcome to vlog number 3. So, vlogs have been something that I've been really looking into doing on this channel. And I kind of just wanted to update everyone on my plan for the channel and the way we are progressing for 2021. So, for some of you that may not know, which would probably be most, I'm actually going to be a father. My baby is expected to arrive August of this year, so I'm super excited for that. And but of course, with that comes a pregnant wife, and of course, with that comes a pregnant wife. So my responsibilities have changed. And in terms of being more busy, of course, I'm not blaming it on her or anything. I am much more busy now. So, what I've decided in terms of, the channel overall is we've been doing this for now, I would say almost 8 months. Uh, Cue the first episode. Hey! Hello, everyone. My name is Sabers, and welcome to my first ever Let's Play. And it's a big one. Last of Us is what we're playing today. Alright, here we go. Super excited about this one. So we can definitely see that 8 months does a lot in terms of stepping in front of a camera. And the piece of advice that I can give is if you want to make your own channel and you want to be comfortable in front of a camera, then just get in front of it. Because after you get used to it and you pass that threshold, it's okay. Now I don't mind talking to myself in an empty room, knowing that you guys are going to be watching after. But anyway, so the plan is I've gone as high as 3 episodes a day, and I've gone as down as 1, but my average was always 2. But the problem is, it's weird. Like, you could do 2 episodes of half an hour, or 1 episode of 1 hour, and in terms of time, it comes out to the same. But in terms of editing, behind the scenes, it's double the work. Double the thumbnails, double the editing, and if you guys have noticed on my newer episodes like Little Nightmares and halfway through Resident Evil, I have new editing. So that takes much more time to make the episode. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to consistently have episodes coming up on the channel, but I've always done 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to be doing now 1 episode a day. It can go any time. It could still be 20 minutes, but it can be an hour. It could be whatever I can bring to you guys. But it's in terms of lightening the load for me, right? And especially with a child coming, I'm going to be preoccupied. I'm going to be pretty busy. So I want to make sure that I have a good flow of episodes, always coming out. And I also don't want to burn out because that's not what I'm here to do. I love playing video games. It's like my favorite part of the day. So I like to record every day. So in terms of where we're at right now, Little Nightmares 2 has just finished or is about to finish. And because I don't know exactly when I am releasing this episode or of this vlog. So in terms of that, starting forward, we're going to be doing 1 episode a day. So from the moment that this is released, you might get, hopefully it is recorded today on March 3 and uploaded and such. But in terms of, the actual episodes, starting the next day after this vlog is released, we're going to be doing 1 episode a day at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So it can, you know what I mean? Like, it could just be one average 20 minutes. I will try to pump out longer episodes. It doesn't matter to me. It's just in terms of all that back, like making all the thumbnails and such. I have, I don't do YouTube full time, so it's very time consuming. And I don't want to be doing, an episode every 2-3 days. Like, that's not what I'm here to do. So, anyway, let's talk a little bit about what's coming to the channel. So, Little Nightmares 2 finishes or just finished. I don't know. Next up, you guys are always asking. You guys are always excited to know. So, just a couple of days ago, Mortal Kombat, the movie trailer was announced and released, and it was phenomenal. Now, for anybody that knows me, I have mentioned it previously. I actually mentioned it in the podcast that I was in. We actually, I would say we, because me and my brother, but I started playing video games, Mortal Kombat 3. So Mortal Kombat has always been, very close to my heart, very important to me. And so I decided that I'm gonna play that. After watching the trailer, I was like, boom, you know what I mean? So I decided to play the newest Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat 11 is already recorded. I'm finishing up some editing and uploading, but we'll be starting that series next. And then immediately after that, I plan on doing Little Nightmares 2. Further than that, I don't know. I always like to live day by day. I don't like to think too much in the future. It'll drive you crazy. So I also decided on the one episode a day, not just for myself, believe it or not, but actually for you guys too. I think it's hard for, when the world is so busy, for people to just come and come back twice in the same day. And I know you guys are consistent, you guys, watch, but I also want to alleviate and give you guys more time. So thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done. We actually just hit 80 subs. Just a little tiny milestone for me, because I, of course, have 3 goals. 100, 500, 1,000. Yeah, I totally messed up. 1,000, third step. So we do little baby steps. So I'm about to hit my first goal. We're 20 away. I'm super excited for that. And I thought I would just, let you guys know a little bit about me. So in terms of the famous... that I do at the beginning of every episode, there of course is an origin story to that. So A actually began with a friend of mine. He was actually a family friend of my wife, and we used to hang out, and every time we saw each other, he would say that, and it was weird. Like, it kind of just became our thing where we were saying it to each other, and then, when I was making the YouTube channel, I was kind of like, what? I want to do something that kind of, is different than everybody else. Like, everybody's like, hey, welcome to YouTube, or hey, what's up, guys, or well, whatever. Like, people have their way. But I was like, I want to do something that right away they're like, whoa, like, what's going on here? So that's why I decided to do the A, And it's just something that I thought, I'll do for a couple episodes and then I'll see. But then I started doing, one episode, and it just stuck with me, and I'm like, this is something that I want to do all the time. I like it, I love it, and when something's very exciting in my life or something, I always blast out the A. Like, it's just become who I am. So it's very exciting to bring it out and do it all the time. So yeah, I do have a little tiny, nothing too crazy here, but yeah, so why I started YouTube, I always wanted, to create something special and something for myself. Like, I felt like I always had a character to bring out. I always had something to say to people. So first I actually started writing books. I wrote books for a couple of years. Nothing really panned out. It's a tough business. But then, I kept seeing other people doing YouTube and stuff and such, but I was like typical. I'm like, I can't do it. And then I have a friend. He does Twitch, and he told me, you should do Twitch. Like, you should really do it. I think you're entertaining enough for that. And but I've never really been too crazy about Twitch. I set up the account, but I didn't actually sign it in. And then the hamster wheel started going, and I was like, maybe I could do like Facebook gaming. But I felt like online is something that I kind of want to do with my friends. I've dabbled in, I think like 14 episodes or something on the channel. I've dabbled in on that a little bit with Modern Warfare, and I don't know. I feel like, story is what I've always been about, even like in terms of writing novels and such. So I think I'm just gonna stick with that. But it was originally that idea that kind of made me like wonder, what? Maybe like I can do something, and yeah, I just grabbed whatever I had, cheap laptop and such. Now I've upgraded, and But in terms of another thing too that I was just thinking was in terms of favorite games. So favorite games for me has to be the Assassin's Creed series, the God of War series, which we played God of War 4 recently on the channel. and the Uncharted series as well. And having the PlayStation 5 and a PC gives us that opening to be able to play pretty much anything out there. And I know I haven't been playing any of the newer games because I also want to play games that interest me, right? Like, believe it or not, everybody loves Far Cry. I can't stand Far Cry. So it's going to be hard for me to play, a game that I really don't enjoy. And in terms of, one episode a day, I already have like a set of games that I have in mind. Assassin's Creed, definitely coming very soon. I have not forgotten. I know you guys were enjoying that one. We stopped at Brotherhood. We got to see how Ezio's story finishes in Revelations. And yeah, I got like Heavy Rain, coming. The creators of Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human, which is amazing. Now, I heard that there are problems on the PC, so I don't know if I'll even be able to run it. I really hope I do. Until Dawn, creators of Man of Medan and Little Hope, of course, other fantastic games. And, the list just goes on and on. Call of Duty games. There's so many games. So we'll see. We'll start off with, an episode a day. And if I'm graced one day with having a huge channel that I could do this full time, you can better believe there's gonna be 2-3 episodes a day. I'm totally okay with that. And but yeah, I want to spend more time, working on the episode that I have, editing it because it's much more time consuming to put in all these little things. You guys will see. Mortal Kombat was kind of tough to record because Mortal Kombat was more of like a heavy story campaign, and I don't really talk too much during cutscenes. But then with Little Nightmares you saw, Little Nightmares 2, I'm sure I can do some more with it. So that's pretty much the future of this game. I'm not going to hold the vlog too long. I just want to thank you guys, of course, again, for coming in each day in and day out. The channel's small, the channel will grow, and it can only be grown with you guys. So thank you guys very, very much, and I'll see you on the next series. Peace out.